Last year I had said with confidence that I had quit Mugen for good, but I knew I couldn't leave without tying up one last loose end. The knowledge that I had to finish this had been haunting me all through these difficult times, but now it's all over. I don't regret a single second. I spent devoting my time to making you all happy, even if only for a few seconds at a time. I feel bad not showing up as other creators, but I never want to leave you feeling as though a project was rushed out to meet a deadline, so I kinda always spent an excess amount of time in tweaking whatever I was making. That being said, I can't afford to spend months working on characters anymore. It'd be outright irresponsible of me. I have to put food on a table now, and with how long it takes for me to finish a single project, even Patreon isn't adequate. And I'd just end up feeling like I was stealing your money to fool around in Fighter Factory. So, going forwards, I'm not able to mod or make characters so freely anymore. Even the future updates for the Xenoverse 2 mod pack will be sparse, just compatibility patches with barely new content. After the release next week, it's just going to be incremental updates. I mentioned last year when I had first said I'd quit that I had other things I wanted to do and work on too. Afterwards, a lot came up that meant I couldn't actually do those things. Even now, I have outstanding projects unrelated to this channel that I should really be devoting my time to instead. Things that further my career, help lift up my allies, and help pay back the debt that I owe my friends and family for all they've given me. I'm making an original game of my own now, one that I hope to let me make people even more happy, as cheesy as that sounds. I feel like creating things is my purpose. I'm restless. You can see it in just how many side projects I've got going on this channel. But if I want to evolve, I have to focus my efforts. And if I want to survive, I have to start making money too. From here on out, Mugen and other mods are just not a viable life path for me anymore. It's tragic, but it's how my life's turned out. The channel's not dying though. I promised to make video essays about a year ago, and with everything else out of the way, I can finally make them. Actually, fun note about that, one of them focused on Xenoverse in particular took so long that it had a gag relating to Pokemon in it that had to be updated 4 different times. It first had to be updated to reference Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then it had to be changed to reference the fact that the game came out. Then it had to be changed that Scarlet and Violet was teased, and now it has to be changed again now that Scarlet and Violet is out. So I think I might just scrap that one altogether. Also be periodically uploading some videos of the game I'm making as development continues. It's in a playable state right now, but it's honestly so early that I'm a little embarrassed to show it, so that's for another time. In general, these videos take a lot less time to make than characters too, so hopefully it'll help my channel get to a point where it can help me put some food on the table. No matter what though, I'm extremely grateful to all of you who followed me to this point and who so patiently await for every new update I put out. It must be frustrating to be someone who came here for Crusade content, and then you see a new Universe update or what have you. But I want it known that I always feel a twinge of guilt whenever I can't provide for everyone. I understand it's going to be frustrating to see so many different disparate types of content pop up when you just want one thing, right? If I could just lock myself in the hyperbolic time chamber and make things for free forever, I probably would, but I've got to pay rent and I can't run from my responsibilities. Thank you again for everything. I know a lot of you are here for very specific content, so you don't have to follow me into the next stage of my life. But if you want to tag along, I'm always happy to have company.